Previously on Kakashi is Hilarious. While Kakashi was away on a mission, Lady Tsunade sent a bunch of children to rescue Sasuke from Snake Epstein in his lair of doom. Heartbroken, Kakashi returns to the Leaf Village too late to save his student, and Team 7 resolved to train separately for 3 years to become strong enough to defeat Snake Epstein and save all the children in his snake pit. Will Naruto be strong enough to save his friend? Will Kakashi be ready for the nonsense ahead? Will Regina do anything? Find out this time on Kakashi is Hilarious. So, we have come a long way since the very beginning, when the biggest thing Kakashi had to worry about was getting these crazy kids to just work together as a team. A lot has changed now, as 3 years have officially passed since the last time Kakashi, Naruto, and Regina all saw each other. Naruto spent all that time training with Jiraiya, and Regina spent all of her time skipped training with the other legendary Sannin, the Hokage herself, Lady Tsunade. So 3 years later, when Naruto and Jiraiya finally return to the Hidden Leaf Village, he expects a lot of things to be different now, but lo and behold, some things never change. Ichiraku Ramen is still $5 a bowl, Regina's still mean to him, and the guards at the front gates of the village that just be letting every villain of the week into the Leaf Village are still there too. After Jiraiya and Naruto run into Regina, they head to the Hokage's mansion to see Lady Tsunade. There waiting for him just outside the window is their sensei Kakashi. Kakashi sensei, long time no see. Naruto, you son of a Hokage, look at you. You look great. Thanks, sensei. Oh, check this out. I got you a present. Present? An early copy of Freaky Frog's new novel, Make Out Paradise. Make Out Paradise? Oh my god. So it is sweet that as soon as Naruto sees Kakashi, he lets him know that he's been thinking about him by giving him an early copy of Jiraiya's Make Out Paradise book series. The only thing is, Kakashi doesn't actually read Make Out Paradise. He reads One Piece and disguises the Shonen Jump issues as Make Out Paradise, so no one bothers him while he's reading what looks like porn at 11:30 in the morning. And he also hides that he reads One Piece so that he doesn't get spoiled for every chapter by people on Twitter. So it's a sweet gift, but now Kakashi has to pretend to be excited when Naruto hands him porn at 11:30 in the morning. Wow, Naruto, you shouldn't have. Yep, I knew you'd like it. You know me. Why are there Polaroids stapled to some of the pages? You see, the problem with most books is they're nothing but words. Not my books. Every chapter has a little pit stop for you to take a break and get to goonin'. Sweet. Lady Tsunade, you said you had a mission for us? That's right, Kakashi. I want to see just how strong everyone has gotten over these last few years. Naruto, Sakura, get ready because the two of you are going to be taking on your old sensei Kakashi. So now that everyone's reunited, Tsunade doesn't waste any time. She just arranges for them to fight their teacher Kakashi. Much like their very first time meeting, Naruto and Sakura will team up to do the bell test. Except this time there's no tricks, no secret lesson about teamwork. They should both be strong enough to win no matter what. So they all go off to prepare for their big fight with Kakashi. And meanwhile, Kakashi tries to get caught up in One Piece, but he can't because Jiraiya won't stop trying to talk to him about his new book. So what do you think, Kakashi? Pretty hot stuff, right? Oh yeah, it's so hot. Did you make it to the part with the talking lizards and the girl with the pickle butt? Yes. See, that's why I've always liked you, Kakashi. You're a man of culture. Now come for a walk with me. I want to tell you all about those pesky ninja terrorists that are after Naruto. Oh my god, are they still a thing? It's been 3 years. I thought you would have taken care of them by now. I can't fight ninja terrorists and write a best-selling erotic fiction, Kakashi. I'm not God. While Jiraiya and Kakashi catch up about the Akatsuki, Naruto and Regina walk around the village with Shikamaru and Temari. And this is when Naruto learns that even though a lot of things haven't changed, one thing is different and it's hilarious. While Naruto was traveling the world training with Jiraiya, literally everyone else in his friend group had the chance to take the Chunin exams again, and now they're all Chunin. In fact, some of them are even Jonin. The biggest surprise, though, is Gaara. The kid that had stage 3 ninja madness has actually become the Kazekage of the Hidden Sand Village. The same kid that helped Orochimaru attack the Leaf Village, the same kid that tried to kill Rock Lee, he has turned his life around so aggressively that he became so loved and respected that they made him king. When Naruto hears this, he's pretty happy about that, because the last time he saw Gaara, they were fighting each other, but Naruto could tell he was just a kid in a lot of pain, so finding out how loved he is now is really good to hear. After a little while, Regina and Naruto head to the training field to meet Kakashi, and surprise, surprise, he's not there yet. Seriously? How is he always so late? What is he doing? So like I said, the hardest part was figuring out a way for them to sit on the cakes while they were doing the hot dog eating contest in that pool of jello. I really wrote myself into a corner on that one. Jiraiya, you trained Naruto like at least a little bit while you were with him, right? Because it's starting to sound like you haven't done anything besides write this book and masturbate inside public bathhouses. Would you pay attention? I'm trying to tell you about the Akatsuki. Anyway, so they're not just after Naruto, they're after the other Jinchuriki too. If you never heard the word Jinchuriki before, don't worry, nobody has. It's a new thing, gonna be very important post-time skip. The thing to remember is that a Jinchuriki is a kid with a tailed beast inside him. What, like Naruto? There are other people with demon foxes sealed inside them? Well, they're not all foxes, but they are definitely all demons. Yes, that is correct. And listen to me, Kakashi. It's very important that you protect Naruto and don't let the nine-tailed fox spirit get out of control. I weakened the seal, so more of the nine-tailed chakra should start to come out now. Why the hell did you do that? I don't know. I thought it'd be funny. It's up to you now, Kakashi. I've done all I can for Naruto. Take good care of him. Kakashi wraps up his talk with Jiraiya and finally heads over to the training field with Naruto and Regina. So the fight starts, and playfully Kakashi tries doing the same tricks he used on them when he first met them, and he found out the hard way that shit isn't gonna work this time. Naruto reverses one of his moves, and he's about to land one of the most disrespectful techniques in the entire show. The technique is called 1,000 Years of Death, and it's literally just shoving your fingers into someone's ass as hard as you can. And I wish I was making that up, but that's all real. That is a real thing that they do. And Naruto almost does it to Kakashi, and it terrifies him. Okay, so Naruto's gotten a lot stronger. Let's see if we can take care of Regina then. How about a little genjutsu? Hiya! Whoa, oh my god. Found you, sensei. Wow, okay, so you're just like this strong all the time. You don't have to power up or something first? Nope, base strength. And don't try to read my movements with your Sharingan, sensei. It won't work. What do you mean it won't work? During the time skip, Guy Sensei taught me all about how to get around it. Guy Sensei taught you how to fight someone with a Sharingan? Sort of. He actually specifically told me he was only teaching me how to fight you. Well, why would he do that? He said it'd be funny. He also said if I wanted you to stop calling me Regina, then I'd have to beat the word out of your mouth. So, hiya! The fight goes on into the night until Naruto and Sakura whoop Kakashi's ass and corner him one last time. And this time, they have a plan. Now, Naruto, Kakashi-sensei, listen up! Huh? It's about the book you're reading and what happens in chapter 1159. Oh god, please no more about... Wait. Chapter 1159. It looks like Luffy's gonna fight a big fish in the middle of space. And right after that, he's gonna... He's spoiling One Piece! Oh my god! Oh no, 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 no! Ah, my Sharingan! I still read lips! I gotta close my eyes. Oh damn you Twitter accounts that don't care about spoiling the story for everyone else! Why won't you leave me alone? Huh? We got you, sensei. With that clever trick, Naruto and Sakura win the fight and take the bells from Kakashi. Once it's all over, Tsunade congratulates Naruto and Sakura and tells them both that they'll be a part of the new Team Kakashi. Kakashi explains that it's not like the old days of a teacher and his students. Now they're all equal team members watching each other's back. So wait a minute, how long have you guys known that I was reading One Piece? Kakashi-sensei, it's like all you ever talked about. After a while, we realized it was either Master Jiraiya was blatantly plagiarizing Ichiro Oda, or you were reading One Piece. But Naruto gave me an early copy of Make Out Paradise as a present. That was a joke. I thought after 3 years of pretending you'd finally admit that you don't actually read it. And by the way, it's weird that you'd rather everyone think that you're addicted to pornography instead of just a fan of One Piece. I haven't read a chapter in 3 years. It didn't feel right with everyone training as hard as they were. Thought I couldn't afford the distraction. You must really want to get back to it, huh? So bad. Like I have no idea what they're up to right now, and I'm curious, but every time I would look at a cover page, I'd just see you guys, and then I'd get back to training. But after all that, I think I can finally let myself off the hook for a night. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Naruto and Sakura say their goodbyes, and Naruto celebrates their win with Haruka-sensei at Ichiraku Ramen. And finally content with the progress he and his students have made, Kakashi spends the rest of the night finally getting caught up to One Piece. Finished. Peak fiction. And one thing's for sure. Shaki is the baddest woman of all time. I understand, Oda. I truly do. So without any sleep, Kakashi goes outside to meet with Naruto and Sakura, and they head to the Hokage's mansion to get their very first mission as the new Team Kakashi. Alright, let's see what mission we can get the new and improved Team Kakashi. No C-rank missions either. We just beat Kakashi-sensei. Give me an A-rank mission at least. Don't listen to him, Lady Tsunade. Just send us on whatever mission you got. Hey, whose side are you on, Sensei? My side. The side that lets me clock out at 6 p.m. and not 2 weeks later in the middle of the desert. Alright, let's see if we can find a middle ground here. How about a nice and cozy B-rank mission? Lady Tsunade, it's an emergency! The Akatsuki attacked the hidden sand village and kidnapped the Kazekage, Gaara of the Sand! God damn it. The Kazekage? That's awful. We gotta send somebody right now. Here it comes. Hell yeah, we do. We gotta save Gaara. Kakashi, you fought the Akatsuki before, haven't you? Fight is crazy. Let's not get carried away. I basically just got my ass whooped in a pocket dimension for 72 hours. That's more experience than anyone else in the village has, so it looks like Team Kakashi is the best chance we have at saving the Kazekage. Hell yeah, we are. Let's go. There it is. I knew this was coming. Okay, let's everybody just calm down, all right? Let's not get carried away. Let's also not forget that the Akatsuki are after Naruto too. Lady Tsunade, why don't we just send Jiraiya to go save Gaara? Isn't his whole thing right now trying to stop the Akatsuki? I sent him a scroll, but he hasn't responded yet. booty butt cheeks. He must be on another S-rank mission. What do you mean he must be? You're the person who gives out the missions. Is he still here or not? Don't backsass me, mister. Now that's enough out of you, Kakashi. Get your team ready to head to the Hidden Sand Village. Yes, ma'am. So without Jiraiya, Kakashi and the others head to the gates of the Leaf Village and prepare to leave. Bye, Lady Tsunade. We'll be back soon. See you, Granny Tsunade. Okay, have fun, you guys. Remember your training and listen to Kakashi. Wait! Oh, hey, it's Freaky Frog. Hey, Naruto. Tsunade! Thank God I found you. You're never gonna believe this. The Akatsuki just kidnapped the Hidden Sand Village's Kazekage. I'd go save it myself, but I have a meeting with Ninja Tarantino about turning my novel into a screenplay. It's actually a really big opportunity. I can't miss it. But as soon as it's over, I swear I'm heading straight there. No need, Mr. Movie Star. I've already got my best ninjas on it. Oh, thank God. Well, who's that? Are they strong enough to... Wait, why are Kakashi, Naruto, and Sakura standing at the front gates of the village? Looks like they're about to go somewhere. Are you sending them to the Hidden Sand Village? That's right. You're looking at the Kazekage Rescue Team. The Kazekage Rescue... Tsunade, come here for a second. Hey, so you remember how I told you that the Akatsuki are trying to kidnap Naruto most of all? Yes, I do recall that. So then why are you sending them straight to the Akatsuki? And you weren't even gonna tell me before they left. What is wrong with you? You and I both know it's what the third Hokage would have wanted. That's not always a good thing. Naruto, come here for a second. Looks like this is happening, so I want you to be prepared for anything. Do you understand? Come on, Freaky Frog. I already know how serious this is. Don't worry. I'll save Gaara no matter what. Yeah. I know you're gonna save him. That's not what I want to talk to you about, Naruto. Now listen, I don't know the next time I'm gonna see you, and from now on, you're gonna be put in situations where people are gonna need you to carry. You are the Nine Tails Jinchuriki. I don't have time to explain what that is or what it means right now, but what you need to understand before you leave is there is gonna come a time where the whole village is relying on you to save them, okay? Not the other way around. It's all up to you. Do you understand? Oh, come on, Freaky Frog. Don't be silly. Kakashi-sensei knows how to fight too. You need to listen to him. Pay attention to what he's saying, Naruto. He's trying to save our lives. It doesn't matter how strong a person is. There's a lot of nonsense in the ninja world, Naruto, and within you is the most nonsense I have ever seen. So if you get into any trouble, just lock in and you might be able to save everyone. Kakashi, I'm counting on you, all right? I know. I won't let anything happen to him, I promise. And honestly, Kakashi is confident in that. To him, they've been through worse situations, and he trusts them all with his life. He's not just their teacher anymore. They take off and eventually run into Gaara's sister, Temari, who is on her way back to the Hidden Sand Village as well. They tell her about the Akatsuki attack, and she joins them on their way there. Kakashi tells everyone it's going to take about 2.5 days to get to the Hidden Sand Village, so they better hurry. Fast forward a couple days later when they're still en route to the Hidden Sand Village. Back at the Hidden Leaf Village, Tsunade gets a bad feeling, and then she checks to see if her bad feeling means anything by pulling out the ninja lottery numbers, and she confirms it by seeing that she won first prize, and I gotta say, you got a problem, Lady Tsunade. You have to stop gambling, please. Like, imagine being so addicted to losing that when you win, you take it as a bad omen. Either way, this convinces Tsunade to call in reinforcements for Team Kakashi. So after rethinking my decision, I've decided that Team Kakashi could use some backup. You made the right decision, Lady Tsunade. They would have whipped Kakashi and left him bleeding and crying in the desert. And I can't let my dog go out like that. At the same time, Kakashi and the others finally arrive at the Hidden Sand Village, and that's when they tell Temari that her other brother, Kankuro, was poisoned by another member of the Akatsuki while he was trying to save Gaara. So they all run into his hospital room, and that's when a screaming old lady jumps out of nowhere and tries to attack Kakashi. I got you now, you damn dirty dog. Huh? The old lady tries to drop kick him, and Kakashi is so stunned he just freezes. Naruto has to jump in and stop this old woman from whooping Kakashi. The old woman is like, how dare you show your face around here, White Fang? I'll kill you. And Kakashi's like, whoa, wait, hang on a second. And that's when an old man comes out and he's like, hold on, sis, this can't be the White Fang. That guy died a long time ago. Plus, he looks too young. That's probably just his son. And then the old woman's like, oh, gotcha, sorry about that. I was just going a little senile. Don't mind me, baby. So now that confusion is over with, they all get to the hospital room Kankuro is in, and Sakura gets to work using the medical ninjutsu she learned from Tsunade to stabilize Kankuro immediately. So he's alive, but they still need to create an antidote for the poison. Without an antidote to save Kankuro, the whole room watches in amazement as Sakura extracts the poison instead. Sakura saves Kankuro's life in 20 minutes, making every last doctor in the Hidden Sand look like scrubs. So Kankuro is saved, and while they're still at the hospital, Kakashi gets a scroll from a ninja hawk that says Tsunade sent Team Guy after them for backup against the Akatsuki, and Kakashi is like, oh, thank God. Later on, Kankuro finally wakes up and tells them the person who attacked him was Sasori of the Red Sand, and he ripped a piece of his cloak so that they could track the Akatsuki and save Gaara. So to track Sasori down, Kakashi summons Pakun and the Diamond Dogs. Sa, dude. Hey, Pakun, what's up? Yo, Naruto, what's going on? Let me guess, you need me to track down Sasuke again? Not yet, but hang tight. I'm sure we're gonna ask you to do that eventually. Right now, we need you to find the leader of the Hidden Sand Village, Gaara. That little sand dude from the tuning exams? Whoa, dude. Character development. Sweet. Kankuro, did you mean mean what you said? Was that really Sasori of the Red Sand? Oh my god, Sasori. Okay, that's the second time I've heard that name today, and the second time I've heard somebody audibly gasp afterwards. So spill it. Who is Sasori of the Red Sand? Nobody. Just a dangerous madman who turns dead bodies into puppets and uses poison to kill people. Also, he's my grandson. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, Kankuro is saved. We should get going now. We gotta go save Gaara too. Slow down, Naruto. We should rest for the night and take off in the morning. What? We ran all day for 2 days and I stayed up all night the night before we left the village reading One Piece. I am tired. Okay, we need to get some rest or our sleep deprivation is gonna make it even easier for the Akatsuki to kill us. It's okay, Naruto. Just please, promise me you'll save Gaara. He's not just the Kazekage. He's Gaara the Baptist. He's been changing everything for the better. I actually want to ask you about that. What did Gaara do to become so loved so quickly? It was right after he met you, Naruto. Came back to the Hidden Sand Village and started talking about stuff like, hey, have you guys ever thought about how other people feel? Like, what if we all thought about how other people feel before we hurt them? That's literally just empathy. I know, isn't it crazy? We need Gaara back, Naruto. He's the only person that can bring us into a new age. Bunch of nonsense if you ask me. A ninja with empathy is about as useful as the Anbu Black Ops. They'll probably be fine if it's a filler episode, but let the fate of the village rest on their shoulders. They're getting packed up every time. Well, I don't know if it's that black and white. You can wake up and choose love if you want. All you'll get is a knife in your back. Naruto promises Kankuro that he'll save Gaara and everyone goes to bed early so they can leave first thing in the morning. While they sleep, Pakun goes on to track Gaara and finds the Akatsuki yanking the tailed beast out of Gaara behind a boulder in the middle of nowhere. So the next day, Pakun tells Kakashi where they're holding Gaara and Kakashi mobilizes the rest of his team to head out immediately. And while Kakashi gets ready, Pakun goes on ahead to meet with Guy and the others, who are currently heading to the Hidden Sand Village so that he can tell them exactly where to go so they can save time. Give it to me straight, dog. What's happening to the angry sand guy? Ah, dude, it's terrible. Okay, so there's this rock on a river, and behind it is a bunch of ghosts, and they summon this demon statue, and it's sucking the soul out of the Sand King dude. But while they're sucking his soul out, you'll never believe this, dude, a Labubu came out too, and then they were like, ah, sweet, this is the one we wanted. So now the ghosts are trying to take the Sand King dude's soul and the Labubu, and they're just slurping it up. You gotta go help them. So Pakun leads Guy and the others to the place where he found Gaara's scent. Back at the Hidden Sand Village, Team Kakashi is about to leave. All right, we're all here. As soon as the Hidden Sand Ninja that are coming with us are ready, we can head out. Okay, I'm here. Let's get going. Wait, Tamari, you can't go. Why not? You're a high-profile jonin in the Hidden Sand Village. If you leave and word gets out about what's happened to the Kazekage, who knows what will happen to the Hidden Sand Village? Are you for real right now? First of all, that's her brother. And second of all, who is targeting the Hidden Sand Village? I mean, no offense, but the most valuable thing here has already been kidnapped, and it's what we're trying to get back right now, so we could use all the help we can get. It's okay, Kakashi. Maybe I should stay. No, you shouldn't. Help me. Don't worry, White Fang boy, because I'm coming too. Okay, well, you're a senile old woman, so that doesn't make me feel better at all. So Kakashi doesn't like it, but they all finally depart, and on the way, Kakashi talks to his team about the Akatsuki, and Granny Chiyo explains that Gaara has a tailed beast sealed inside him, and that's more than likely what the Akatsuki are after. Now, Kakashi knows how dangerous all of this is, and he knows their only hope is to regroup with Guy's team before they face off with the Akatsuki. Just a little further up this way, dude. Oh, whoa! What the? Well, 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 if it isn't the handsome devil of the Leaf Village. Excuse me? I mean, that's how you introduced yourself the last time we saw each other, so what, you don't remember me? Yeah, I think I'd remember fighting a big fish with a sword. Look, buddy, we're kind of in a hurry, so why don't you just keep swimming that way, and we won't turn you into fish sticks before you find Nemo. You're serious, you really don't remember who I am? Oh my god, why is he still talking to me, man? Move! Kisame activates his jutsu and starts splashing water on everyone. While Guy's team squares off with Kisame, at the same time, Kakashi's sleep paralysis demon, Itachi Uchiha, shows up in front of his team. Itachi Uchiha. Long time no see, Naruto Uzumaki. Alright, now I know tensions are running high because this guy seems like he's the source of like all of our suffering right now, but we need to think about this, okay? He has the Sharingan. So do not, under any circumstances, look him in the eyes. Speaking of, I'll make you pay for stealing your Sharingan, Kakashi. I didn't steal... You know what? You genocided all of the Uchiha. You don't get to be mad at cultural appropriation. Kakashi rushes Itachi and throws a punch, but a shadow clone comes out behind him, and Naruto catches him with the Rasengan. And that's when everyone around Naruto falls to the ground, and they all start turning into Itachi, and just like that, Itachi has caught Naruto in his genjutsu. This is crazy. I didn't look at his eyes. How did I get caught in a genjutsu? It's foolish to think that I need my eyes to trap you in a genjutsu. All I need is one finger. I got finger banged into a genjutsu? Oh my god, Kakashi was right. We should have waited for Guy's sensei. Meanwhile, Guy's team is still fighting against Kisame. While they're all fighting, Lee distracts Kisame and Guy kicks Kisame's fish sword out of his hand long enough for Neji to palm blast him away into a bunch of Tintin's ninja tools. And now that Kisame is getting pressed, he swims away. Scary ass fish. You don't want to talk. I thought this was gonna be a 1v1. Y'all are jumping me. You summoned a whole lake just to fight us. Hell yeah, we're jumping you. Matter of fact, Team Guy, Formation B. Team Guy attacks with perfect teamwork, pressing Kisame even more. Guy and the others keep fighting, and Guy is throwing haymakers, making Kisame back up until he manages to get Kisame's sword away from him. Alright, I got his sword, get his ass. So the rest of Team Guy jump him while Guy lunges at Kisame with his sword, but Kisame uses the water prison jutsu to catch Neji, Lee, and Tintin. And the fish sword activates its fish spikes, forcing Guy to let go. So now it's just Guy fighting Kisame by himself. So now Guy and Kisame are fighting each other, but while Guy is fighting Kisame, he's also fighting to remember who this crazy ass fish person is. Backed into a corner, Guy decides whoever this fish is, it's time to fry him. Guy uses the 8 gates to blow all of the water away, and at the same time, Neji uses his Byakugan to break everyone else out of the water prison jutsu. You thought you were gonna beat us with that bullshit ass Land of Waves arc jutsu? This ain't Team Kakashi, fish boy. You better fight for real or you gonna lose your life. Guy lights his fish ass up with the leaf gatling. He hits him like 40 times, and Kisame goes crashing down into the water. Kisame is knocked out cold, and just like that, the lake disappears. Meanwhile, Naruto is fighting for his fucking life inside Itachi's genjutsu until Sakura and Granny Chiyo finally make the save. Naruto finally comes back to reality and discovers that Kakashi has been fighting Itachi on his own the entire time he's been stuck in that genjutsu. God damn it, Naruto, I told you not to look at his eyes. We talked about this. I didn't. He can put us in genjutsu just by pointing at us, apparently. You got finger blasted into a genjutsu? That's insane. That's what I said. So Kakashi and Itachi keep fighting, and while Kakashi presses Itachi with the lightning blade, Naruto goes to hit him with the Rasengan, and Itachi just dodges it and aura farms. Naruto falls back and tries to develop a strategy while Kakashi uses the hit and miss jutsu to hinder at least some of Itachi's Sharingan, and during that exchange, Kakashi looks directly in Itachi's eyes. What the... Oh, god damn it, I'm paper, and I'm on fire. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Well, at least I'm not being stabbed over and over again by a genocidal maniac. You're a pretty good ninja, Kakashi, but I hope you won't try to break into Hollywood with that performance. Hey, if John Cena can do it, the sky's the limit. Now Naruto! And that's when Naruto runs out of the forest with a giant Rasengan and blasts Itachi and Kakashi's shadow clone. The real Kakashi hid underground and set up this team attack with Naruto, and it worked perfectly. But while Naruto is Rasenganing Itachi, he notices a smile cross his face before he's blown away, and that bothers Naruto a little bit. That was weird. What was that smile about? He was probably just thinking about genocide or something. Don't think too much about it. Let's just go make sure he's dead. Damn, beat the gills off that man. I didn't think I hit him that hard. Are you okay, Sensei? Yeah, just whoever that guy was, I'm sure I've seen him before. I mean, he was wearing an Akatsuki cloak. I feel like it's pretty safe to assume that... let's see. He was a fish. Fish sticks, Kanye West, Taylor Swift, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had the best album of all time. Wait, Taylor Swift, wait, is that it? Did this guy used to date Taylor Swift? No way, I would have remembered Taylor Swift dating a fish. Damn. Alright, whatever. God, this is gonna bother me all day. So it's revealed that the real Itachi and Kisame were miles away, transmitting only about 30% of their chakra into puppets with the purpose of slowing down Kakashi and Guy, while the Akatsuki complete their real mission, which is yanking the one-tailed Labubu out of Gaara. Realizing this and how dire the situation is, Chiyo explains what the Jinchuriki are again, and says that if the Akatsuki extract the one-tailed Labubu from Gaara, this will end up killing him. Sakura hears that and feels bad about everything that Naruto must have went through growing up with his Labubu, but Naruto brushes it off. Don't worry about it, Sakura. Like I said, we're definitely gonna save Gaara no matter what. I hope so. I might not agree with how the world's changing, but the Kazekage really is important for the Hidden Sand Village. He spent hours walking around the village giving speeches like, hey, what if we were all nice to each other? And what if we used our ninja powers to help other people in need? That's literally just kindness. I know, isn't it crazy? I don't think I'll ever understand what the hell he was talking about, but anyway, let's get going. So both teams head off at double the pace to make up for the time that they lost. Some time passes and Team Guy are the first ones to make it to Gaara's location. The sand dude's behind this rock. All right, it's showtime, baby. Look who finally decided to show up. You literally just got here too, shut up. Naruto, Sakura, it has been a while. All right, now that everyone's here, let's get this party started. He-all! Guy punches the rock to get in, but it doesn't move at all. Yeah, should have expected this from those cowards. Good thing we brought the best safecracker and the hidden leaf. What are we working with, Neji? Byakugan. Okay, yup, it's a barrier. Barrier that requires us to remove 5 different tags at the same time? What? And each tag is like several hundred meters away from us. God, they're just doing stuff now. So we gotta find Riddler trophies just to open a door? That's so annoying, but not an issue for Team Guy to handle. Since there's 4 of us and our team is the fastest, we'll run out to the other tags and remove them while you guys take care of this one. We can use these walkie-talkies me and Lee won in a hot dog eating contest on the way here. You did a hot dog eating contest while you were running through the desert? As soon as we give you the signal, you guys yank the tag off the rock and save the Sand Kid. And why was the prize for a hot dog eating contest walkie-talkies? All right, everybody, let's go. Team Guy on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team Guy! So Team Guy rushes off to each of the other 4 tags, and as soon as they get to them, they give Kakashi the signal, and everyone removes the tags at once, undoing the barrier which lets Sakura punch right through. They rush in and find Deidara and Sasori, the 2 Akatsuki members responsible for kidnapping Gaara. Well, well, well. Looks like things are finally about to get exciting. What the hell are you doing? Get off him! Guess that must be the Nine-Tails brat. I heard he's pretty strong, too. Too bad he's too weak to save his friend. Just get going before you cause me more problems. Do not wash my art, Sasori. I told you I will be the one to kill the Nine-Tails Wabubu. Naruto rushes in to attack them immediately, but Kakashi stops him and tells him to think before he rushes in. But Deidara and Sasori just keep arguing with each other, and Naruto has been keeping his crash out inside this whole time. He can't hold it in anymore. Naruto crashes and goes for the attack, but Sasori blocks it with his tail, and that's when Deidara summons a big clay bird that grabs Gaara. Deidara and the bird take off with Gaara, and Naruto runs after him. Which is a real problem, okay? Because in addition to the Akatsuki wanting to capture Naruto, there's another issue, okay? The fact that the Nine-Tails could at any point free itself from Naruto and just start killing everybody. Naruto, wait! Sakura, I gotta go after Naruto. I hate to ask you this, but I need you to hold it down in here for now. Don't worry, Sensei, I can handle this. Guy and his team should be back soon. Just stay alive, Sakura. I'm counting on you. Guy, come in. I need you guys to get back here right now. Yeah, about that, we might have ran into some trouble ourselves. What are you talking about? What's going on? You know how I always say my biggest regret is that I'll never know what it's like to fight me? Let's just say I might have gotten my wish after all. Kakashi tries to calm Naruto down, but he doesn't listen. Deidara takes off, and Naruto and Kakashi start chasing after him. So he takes off, and as he's running, he's talking all this shit the entire time about how Gaara was beaten so easily, and literally no one helped them, and how the Akatsuki has already beaten 2 Jinchuriki, and the rest are finished. And Naruto's listening to all of this, plunging further and further into ninja madness. The Nine-Tails chakra is starting to really come out of him. Meanwhile, Sakura and Granny Chiyo are forced to deal with Sasori on their own. Granny Chiyo uses her chakra puppet strings to help Sakura avoid Sasori's poison. They lure him in, and Chiyo holds him so Sakura can land a punch, and she hits him so hard his body explodes. Wow, nice trick, Granny. Oh my god. It can't be. So that must be his real body. How the hell do you still look so young? Oh my god, I knew it. You've been hanging out with that evil ass snake again, haven't you? What's going on, Granny Chiyo? Who is that? My badass grandson. He used to be such a sweet child. But everything changed when he started smoking weed. Next thing we knew, he fell in with a bad crowd and started experimenting on dead bodies with snake people. Snake people? Wait. Oh, please. Orochimaru was part of the Akatsuki for like 3 minutes. And he was so creepy, I still have an informant keeping an eye on him. So that means you could tell me where to find Orochimaru, then can't you? I guess I could, but why would I? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Meanwhile, Team Guy wants to get back to help with the fight, but they're all locked in Mortal Kombat with themselves. And while they're fighting, they hear explosions in the distance coming from where Sakura and Chiyo are. What's that? You guys hear that? Hey, Neji. Yeah, it's coming from back where Kakashi and the others were. Well, can you use your veiny eyes to see what the hell's happening over there? Yeah, there's a fight happening in the same cave we left everyone else at, but it looks like Kakashi and Naruto have already left. So then who's fighting over there? Hang on, let me see. What the? Come on! Well, that can't be right. We need to wrap this up so we can get back to the real action. Guy Sensei is right, and I think I have figured out how to beat them. That's my boy. Let's hear it, Lee. What's your plan? It is simple, Guy Sensei. We all must hit them really hard. Hiya! If we do that, we will win. That's it? That's your big plan? To just hit them really hard? Lee, you idiot, what do you think I've been doing this whole time? Ugh! That has to be the dumbest strategy that you've ever... Oh, god damn it, it worked. Lee, you beautiful bastard, you did it. You saved us all. All right, everybody, you heard Lee. Let's hit these bastards really hard and get back to Kakashi and the others. So the rest of Team Guy defeat their doppelgangers and everyone heads off to regroup with Kakashi and the others. Back to Kakashi and Naruto, they're still chasing Deidara. Come on, Kakashi Sensei, you're too slow. We gotta catch him now. Keep your ninja pants on. I'm almost ready. Ready? Ready for what? What are you about to do? My Mangekyo Sharingan. Hey. Hey, what's he doing? Wait, whoa, oh my god. Naruto watches as Kakashi activates his Mangekyo Sharingan and tears open a dimensional rift in space and time. Deidara gets caught and nearly dies, but he escapes just in time for Kakashi to rip off his other arm. Whoa, what the hell was that? Kakashi-sensei, could you do that this whole time? No, it takes me like 20 minutes just to get enough chakra. How the hell is that even possible? I thought the Sharingan was just like a really good pair of glasses that also maybe can hypnotize you sometimes. You just Thanos snapped a hole in reality with your eye. Well, you didn't think I was just sitting around doing nothing while you and Sakura got stronger, did you? Kakashi-sensei, I trained with Freaky Frog for 3 years, and in that whole time, he taught me 2 jutsu, and one of them was just a bigger Rasengan. You just violently ripped open a portal to another dimension. Why didn't you keep training me? Pay attention, Naruto. That didn't kill him, and I can only do that one more time, and he's probably gonna dodge it, so get ready. Kakashi uses his Mangekyo Sharingan again, and Naruto gets into position, and just like Kakashi said, Deidara managed to shake off Kakashi's Kamui. And as soon as Deidara dodges, Naruto catches him with a Rasengan, separating him from his clay bird and forcing him back down to the ground. Hang on, Gaara, I'm gonna get you out of there. You okay, Kakashi-sensei? Yeah, I'm good. Full disclosure, though, I am completely out of chakra, so whatever fighting is left, you and Sakura are gonna have to take care of it. Oh no, Sakura's still fighting the other Akatsuki guy. You think she's okay? So you said Orochimaru is gonna be at this bridge? The Tenchi Bridge, yes ma'am. Or at least my informant's supposed to meet me there. If you want more information, you have to ask him, but I can give you his full name, address, and social security number if you want. Just please don't hit me again. I'm sure she's fine. Gaara, hang on, buddy. I've almost got you. No! Naruto finally frees Gaara and is heartbroken to discover that Deidara wasn't lying. Gaara died when the Akatsuki removed the tailed beast from his body. I told you you were too late, little man. Better walk next. Ah! Ah! Kakashi watches as Naruto just starts beating the shit out of Deidara until he finally realizes that it's a clay clone. The real Deidara is not there anymore. The ninja madness and Nine Tails chakra is starting to get to Naruto, and he begins to lose control of the Nine Tails. He's actually starting to transform, like it's looking bad. Luckily, Kakashi remembers when he went out drinking with Jiraiya, and he gave him a special tag to suppress the Nine Tails chakra in Naruto. So Kakashi thanks the old pervert and places the tag on Naruto's forehead. And as soon as he does that, Naruto calms down. And as soon as he finally calms down, that's when Sakura and Granny Chiyo finally show up. They catch back up with them and tell them that they defeated Sasori. A little further into the woods, Deidara watches on, relieved that Naruto is finally back in control because he was not going to try to leave while the Nine Tails was wilding out like that. But when Sakura and Chiyo show up, that's when he realizes, oh shit, I guess that means Sasori must have lost. That's crazy. No way. They got Sasori? That's crazy. Oh well, probably best I weave and hit the old dusty trail, then it would... Huh? Where you going, Sanji? The party's just getting started. Deidara walks out of the bush he was in where Team Guy is waiting for him. They jump him immediately, and Kakashi and the others hear it in the distance, and Kakashi is like, thank God I did not have the energy to keep chasing that guy. So Team Guy beat him up a little and chase him all the way back to his clay bird that Naruto destroyed earlier. Give it up, weirdo. It's over. Foolish weef ninja. Riddle me this. If Picasso draws a picture on the beach and you take a picture with your camera before the tide washes it away, is the picture the art, or did the real piece of art wash away with the tide? I don't know, but why are you eating that? What are you doing? The answer is it doesn't matter, because real art is an explosion. I don't get it. Everybody get back, he's about to blow up. Deidara's crazy ass blows himself up in an effort to kill everybody in the blast radius, and the blast radius is too big. It looks like everyone is gonna get caught in that explosion. But Kakashi expected something like this from Deidara the whole time, okay? He's been in hundreds of ninja battles, maybe even thousands of ninja battles at this point. He knows a crash out when he sees one. Kakashi watches the explosion get closer to everybody, and he digs down deep enough to summon just enough chakra for one more Kamui. While everyone's running away, suddenly the explosion starts to vanish and collapse in on itself. There, I did it somehow. Seriously, that jutsu is awesome. Now that everyone is finally regrouped with each other, Naruto asks Sakura if there's anything she can do to help Gaara. They bring him out into the sun and lay him down, and Sakura breaks the news to Naruto that there really is nothing they can do. Gaara has died. Damn it. There's really nothing we can do. You okay, Naruto? Was he even happy? Did he sign up for any of this? Don't feel too bad, little man. Gaara was a shinobi. This is just what it means to be a ninja. Oh, shut up! If someone would have told me that being a ninja meant dying for no reason, I would have never wanted to be the Hokage. This didn't have to happen. Gaara didn't have to die, and the Hidden Sand Village didn't have to make him a Jinchuriki. But despite that, he became the Kazekage. He achieved the dream. He achieved my dream. He helped so many people and he was still punished just for being who he is. Oh, he probably just wanted to go to school and have friends just like everyone else. And then he'd go home and eat dinner with his parents, and instead he probably had to eat dinner alone every single night, wondering why he's so alone. I hate that we couldn't save him, but I won't let anyone forget about him. From now on, I'll come to the village hidden in the sand as much as I can. I'll train real hard, and I'll fight for the people of the hidden sand just as hard as I fight for the hidden leaf. Gaara protected everyone there, and now so am I. Oh my god. I get it. Moved by Naruto's words, Granny Chiyo gets closer to Gaara and holds out her hands. Everyone watches on as it looks like she's healing Gaara. You seeing this, Kakashi? Yeah. It's sad to think, but maybe my life really was nothing but mistakes. Maybe if I would have been a better person, I could have saved my grandson. Come on now. Yeah. Hey. I don't know what you're doing, but you can use my chakra if you want. I've got a lot of it. What if I made a lot of mistakes? I didn't make any mistakes today. Today I got to save the Kazekage and meet the man who's gonna be the Hokage of the Leaf Village. Yep, the future doesn't look that bad at all. You and Gaara can see it together. Thanks to Naruto's chakra, Granny Chiyo was able to finish her jutsu, and miraculously, Gaara is brought back to life, and the first person he sees is Naruto. Naruto? Wait, what is going on? It's alright, buddy. You're safe now. We got you. We? Gaara! Oh, we're so glad you're okay, Gaara. Oh my god. See, I told you he's the Messiah. They killed him and then he rose from the dead. Please, Gaara, tell us about Ninja Heaven and how we can all go there if we lift everyone up and share and take care of each other. That's literally just love. Amen, Gaara. Praise be. The celebration is cut short when it's revealed that the jutsu Granny Chiyo used wasn't a medical jutsu at all. It was a jutsu that allowed her to transmit her own life force to another person. She brought Gaara back to life at the cost of her own. Naruto stares at Granny Chiyo speechless, now having to wrestle with the weight of her last words. The only thing that snaps him out of it is when Gaara finally decides to stand up. Everyone, please join me in praying for Granny Chiyo. As Gaara leads the sermon, Kakashi remembers Zabuza and Haku's graves in the Land of Waves and Naruto's promise to find his own ninja way. One where a ninja doesn't have to push people away just to die a meaningless death. Years after Naruto made that promise, Kakashi watches the sun set on ninja from the Hidden Sand and the Hidden Leaf, joined in expressing their gratitude for a senile old lady who used her final moments to bring everyone together and whose death was anything but meaningless. And so against all the odds, Team Kakashi and Team Guy successfully rescue Gaara the Baptist and bring him back to the Hidden Sand Village, undoubtedly ushering in a new age of cooperation between the Leaf and the Sand. Like, they were already allies, but we just saved their king, so undoubtedly they're gonna be like this moving forward. So it's a fun time. Shippuden is nonsense, to be honest. It truly is, but it's really funny nonsense. This was such a fun video to write, and like I always say at the end of these, I know that the upload schedule is chaotic, but I'm not going to finish until the whole story is finished. So yeah, thank you for joining me in this. Thank you for allowing me to do that. Thank you so much for being interested. And yeah, we're going to keep the ball rolling because Kakashi really is hilarious, and everything that happens to him is nonsense, and I can't wait to talk about that again. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being interested, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.